Alright, is this thing on? I think it's on. Alright guys, I just got to my dad's place and we're gonna weld this stuff up. I'll show you guys what I'm working on out here because that's why my welder's here. So we're gonna just tack this stuff up real quick and then test fit it back on the car and go from there. So like I said, I just got off work and we're gonna, what in the hell is going on in here? Put in some work, get this stuff tacked up, and then we'll take it back to the house and take it and get it fitted. So here it is, all tacked up, ready to go. And we're going to take it home and we'll get this thing mocked up. We'll cut the top here and go from there. I had to make a small adjustment here. The way I had it, had this clocked and this, actually pushed the downpipe of it back towards the firewall like this. So I was able to actually just turn this one, and it pretty much pulled the pipe straight away from the firewall. So I just took it off, marked it, and now I'm just gonna mark and drill the hole for the O2 sensor. Oh, my drill bits are freaking shot. So something like that. That's level here. And that's pretty much level there. So basically once I get this all welded up, I'm pretty sure I have to cut it about here. Somewhere here. I don't know, I'll have to see, but the way I had it before, basically this was angled all the way out this way, so it just didn't give me enough clearance that I wanted back there. But basically I didn't have to cut or shave or anything. Basically just had to move this this piece down here and clock it differently, so all of that stuff lines up. So anyways, it's coming out pretty good. And then the O2 bung will go right here, somewhere like that. It's easy to get to, and it's within, I think, 6 inches, between 6 and 12 inches, I think, is where that O2 bung needs to be. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do. We'll get that taken care of tomorrow. Drill out that hole, weld in the O2 bung, and then hopefully we'll cut that hood a little bit. Start cutting the hood, and hopefully we don't mess that up. Alright guys, so went ahead and just tacked this up. Got the O2 bung on there, and all the angled piece here. Fit up is pretty good. A lot better on the gapping wise. There's not that many gaps, so really sucks not having my welder at my house, but there's not much I can do about it. It's more of a pain in the ass to get this thing home, only for a couple welds, versus bring it back to do a bunch of shit like this. As you guys can see, it's a handrail project that I'm doing for my dad. I think there's about 50 in here, 40 of those. So those are just the poles for the handrails, and then there's going to be a top piece that goes all the way around, or on top, and then little bars that go across. So it goes across there's the top, and then anyways. So I think I'm just going to test fit it, take it home, test fit it. Maybe tomorrow right after work I'll jam over here, bust it out, and maybe even cut this piece off, and then we'll fully finish. If everything fits, all the tacks and stuff, and just like the way it is, then I'm gonna finish polishing this thing up, run it through that fine pad first, and then we'll throw it on the buffer right there. We'll throw it on the buffer, and then we'll just finish the welding off. But honestly, it looks good the way it is. It's just the grain doesn't go all the same way. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's really dirty because I've been touching it, but kind of surprised how well that thing worked. So came out pretty good. But anyway, so yeah, take that home, test fit it, and go from there. So yeah. Alright guys, so I forgot my camera at my dad's shop, so I kind of got carried away because I have a couple hours here before I gotta go do some other things. So I already cut down the downpipe fits perfectly right where it needs to be. I also cut it down already. So now what I'm doing is gonna notch out this brace here to see how much lower the hood will go. And then what I'm gonna do is I don't have the hole saw. I have a 3.5 inch hole saw, but if I have time, I will still. Sorry guys, this freaking phone. If I have time, I'll run over to the shop or the store, grab a 4-inch hole saw, cut out the hood, and keep shaping the downpipe to contour the hood a little bit. If not, then I'll just take it back over to my dad's house, weld this thing up, call it good, and then finish it off here. So anyways, hopefully this phone video works out a little bit. I'm gonna try and set it down and see if you can get a clip of me doing this. Get back to the shop. We'll get back to the shop here, finish welding that up. Just gonna clean this up real quick, make some moves. See ya. still, stainless isn't really my strongest game, but still pretty decent. See if you guys can get a better look. Gotta wait for this thing to fully cook down, cool down. Like some spots you could see it's pretty damn decent. Then I have to stop and go again. Aluminum is more my thing, but I need to work on stainless. But it came out pretty good, I think. Came out fairly okay. I mean, it's not professional, obviously. I don't do this for a living, so. But anyways, it came out how I wanted to. So I did leave about 2 inches here from my calculations, which I hope are right. So once the hood goes over it, I'm basically going to trace it out with the. We'll have the cutout shield thing from Monkey Fab. We'll put that on because that adds about, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch or something. So we'll add that and then we'll trace around this on the top of it. And then I'll cut it so it's, because the hood will go like this. It's slightly at an angle, so it goes down. So we'll trace that and then make it fit up pretty much flush with the hood. But overall, pretty nice. Pretty happy with it. Might be a little windy, so hopefully it doesn't mess up the camera a little bit, but it is what it is. But anyways, let's get this thing on. And mark the hood again. Because one of the things it does shift around. I want to be sure. Everything fits. Looks good to me. Tighten it down a little bit. Take this off again so we can double, triple check. Make sure it sticks on there. This thing needs a wash too, by the way. And there we have it. I'm gonna grab the hole saw here and make the first pilot hole under here as close to the circle as we can. And then go from the top and drill it in. So, let's get it. One time deal. I wonder if I should put some paint on it. Some tape paint. Alright, here goes nothing. There she is. Fuck. I'm gonna take the Dremel and clean it up a little bit. love this thing. Looks great. Let's see what happens here. Right on the money. Pretty much good all the way around. It's 4 1/4 drill bit, or a hole saw. I'll center it up better. Probably clean this up a little bit more. And then I'll leave the tape on, spray the edges down so they don't start rusting out at some point. So anyways, came out pretty good. And then here's how the hood is. So we'll take a grinder and start grinding this part off so the downpipe is pretty much flush with the hood here all the way around. So anyways, sweet. Didn't realize you guys were about to freaking fall off the tripod there. Alright, so I'm going to wait for this to dry, and then we'll get that heat shield on, or the little ring, to make it, you know, make it look pretty nice. While we're waiting for that paint to dry, I'm going to start grinding this off, and for whatever reason my belt sander is not working, so I'm gonna have to use this thing. It's not really the right way of doing things, but it is what it is, and I want to get this done to finish this part of the build. So I don't know, hopefully this works. This guy goes over it, just like that. Very nice, perfect. Now we can move on, get this thing on. Just use some pop rivets here. Basically gonna do one at a time. Looks good to me. clean this up. That's pretty much where I want it. So, perfect. Let's tighten it up. That's it, done deal. Basically, I need to make this line longer. Looks like about probably a foot longer, so it doesn't touch the downpipe. I don't know if you guys see that. It's this one here, so it doesn't reach, but which is okay. Just take those off and do that later. All right, let's hear this thing, huh? That hood exit's all done. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, but it, you know, I like to take my time with things. So, anyways, if you guys like it, comment, subscribe, comment below. I said comment twice, but whatever. So, anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I don't really get comments on my videos, but you guys are too shy, like myself, on these cameras, these videos, behind the camera, in front of the camera, whatever. But so I'm going to button up a few things. I'm going to make that line a little bit longer for that catch can. Put the intake on and then start calling my tuner to set up a time for him to remote in and do some adjustment and everything. So basically what happens, as soon as you go into drive, any load is put onto the motor, it just dies, goes flat on its face. So yeah, and then I'm gonna pick up my fenders, get my headlights. It's all at my dad's shop there, and just go through it one more time. Oh, I still need to make that drive shaft loop, but I want to get this thing driving, so we'll deal with that later once I go to the track, whenever that will be, hopefully this summer. But I have to get that done before I go to the track, so that'll be another video. And then also, eventually we're going to start deleting a bunch of stuff from the car, like the windshield wipers, some of the stuff behind the dash that needs to be gotten rid of. I need to get rid of. So anyways, subscribe, comment below, hit like, and let me know what you guys think. Till the next video, see you guys later.